Hello, this is Matt Metcalf here. Um, I just wanted to relay some information. Um, it's something that I get asked about a lot, especially when it comes to doing therapy and doing DBT with different people, is balancing out um, acceptance and change. The first time I heard about balancing acceptance and change was when I began learning about DBT and how useful that can be. But I also just started thinking about the idea of balancing acceptance and change altogether. Um, so DBT teaches that if you're going to work with a client who has really intense emotions, that you have to focus on both accepting the fact that these intense emotions exist, and you have to focus on change, which is making the necessary choices to make your life better. From a parenting standpoint, because that's kind of my niche, is parenting with DBT and helping parents remain in this place of wise mind as they're dealing with teens of intense emotions while they're having intense emotions of their own. We want to accept our family members for who they are, and we want to find ways to have relationships with them as they are, because we'll never be able to have a fulfilling relationship with someone if we're unable to accept them as is, and this is including if they have a number of very problematic behaviors. And at the same time, we can demand change, and we can want relationships to improve. We can implement new limits and boundaries, and it's the art of being able to balance this that makes our relationships and our life so effective. And we mainly do this through mindfulness and meditation practices, which I will go over at other times. But I want to conclude with this. Life is basically about acceptance and change and being able to balance those two things. Earlier in my life, I was very change focused, and I was just goals. And what I noticed was that when I attained a goal, I had this short-lived, gratifying happiness. And then when I began on the path towards a goal, that whole path was full of anxiety, anger, frustration, and I wasn't able to enjoy my life. I was able to go from one destination to another, but I was never able to enjoy the road, enjoy the flowers, enjoy the sky. Later in life, when I got into Zen and mindfulness and meditation, I began to appreciate myself and the world for what it was at any given time, and to really find the beauty in it. And if all we do is focus on acceptance throughout our life, we can start feeling depressed or helpless, and we can even feel like things are hopeless, because this acceptance of things moment by moment can start to feel like defeat. However, if we move in a direction towards change, we can often find ourselves frustrated for how we feel at any moment when we're not achieving a goal. But it's the balance of the two, being able to move towards a goal and have that goal while in the pursuit of it, we're able to enjoy life. And that, I think, is the true essence of balancing acceptance and change. Thank you.